Alright, back here in the man cave. Trapping, prepping going on like crazy. And I have to do a massive shout out, a huge shout out. You might remember at the end of last trapping season, I won a giveaway by a YouTube channel. It was Jakey Crack Outdoors, and I won a gift certificate for Epler's Fur Company on it with Matt Brophy, who owns Epler Fur. He had donated the gift certificate, and I had bought a lot of equipment and stuff at the end of the season off of Matt for this season coming. And then I bought some more, and Matt had given me a gift subscription, a membership for the National Trappers Association, and then a membership also for the Pennsylvania Trappers Association. So I had two memberships. Well, that had then put me in for a drawing. He told me they were going to do a drawing through Trappers United. That if I was a new member of either a state association or a national association, I was going to be automatically eligible for a drawing. Well, I put my name in for both of those entries for the National and the State Trappers Association, and believe it or not, I won. I was one of the names drawn from the Trappers United giveaway, and I have been getting stuff for weeks now. Trapping equipment. I've got stuff from all over the place. So I want to give a huge shout out to Jakey Crack Outdoors. So go check Jakey's channel. I'm hoping he's going to put up more videos this year. Last year he put up videos. He trapped almost every day of the season, which is very difficult to do in PA. Also, a huge thank you and a shout out to Matt Brophy from Epler Fur. I'll be mentioning Matt later on because he sent me stuff. I'm going to show you some of the stuff. There may be more stuff coming. I don't know. If there is, I'll do an update to this video, and I'll mention everybody that sent me something. I always like to support the companies that support trapping. Trapping is always under fire. Don't care where you live, what state you live in. Look at New Mexico. Some of you might not be aware, but trapping on public land is now not legal for people from out of state in New Mexico. So guys would travel from the north, they'd go trap like western bobcat and stuff in New Mexico. It's not allowed anymore, can't do that. All these regulations are changing all the time, and it is to our benefit to, promote trapping and hunting and fishing, because don't think it just stops at trapping. It doesn't. They're always trying to eat away at a little bit at a time, and it all of a sudden it's a massive snowball, and then something gets banned. That's what happens. Nobody pays attention. They kind of come in, pulling side swipe maneuvers. But it's important to fight for your rights, for your trapping, your hunting, your fishing, your Second Amendment, whatever it is. People are always trying to take something away from you. So I want to give a shout out to all the companies that sent me something for that giveaway. I'm sure that there were multiple I think there was a first, second, third place. I think I won third place. I would really love to see what the first place draw got, because I got some fantastic stuff. Bait, lures, traps, trapping equipment. I'm going to go through some of it here that I got and mention the people that sent it. The first one I got was from Murray's Lure and Trapping Supplies. www.murrayslures.com. I'll show you a screenshot of that there so you can see it. They do a full line of trapping equipment. They sent me a whole bunch of different baits and lures, gland lures and baits. This one here is Predator Getter 1. This one is Hoburn's Animal Lures, Cat Cream, Coyote and Fox bait, and then the lures. They sent me a whole box of different ones, so I got lots of different ones to try. The next one that came in was from J30 Outdoors, Hags. Now, you've seen some of the videos I put up on Hags products. I'm planning on using these this year on my muskrat trapping and coon and mink, hopefully, trapping. Hags make excellent products. They have a great system for water trapping, especially for muskrat, where they use a 3/8 smooth rod, a fiberglass pole, or a steel pole, whatever you want to use. And they actually sent me one of all their products. The only thing they didn't send me was the new product they have out for the drowning rods they use for beaver and stuff. I got a packet of hags brackets. I got the bait clips for the poles to go with the bracket. I got their heavy duty drowner. These are that will go on the end of a trap that you're going to use for beaver or coon that you want to drown them. It works on like a 1/2-inch rod, fiberglass, or a 1/2-inch rebar, and they're super strong. They really sent me some great stuff. They sent me their conibear clips for the 120 to 160, or the 110 to 160, and then the bigger one for the bigger size beaver traps. Yeah, and they even sent me their muskrat skin and hook. You can see it through the bag there. It's a giant, big stainless steel hook that you hang up and you pierce the muskrat by the tail, and you can use it to skin them. Hags products I really like. I actually have a whole bunch of my traps set with Hags brackets that I can wire to drain tile. I can use them on the pole. So I'm really going to test that out this year and see how I do with that. Hopefully got some decent muskrats around. Let's see, what else did I get? Joe Young. This is the gentleman actually responsible for that Trappers United giveaway, so a huge shout out to him. Actually only really recently started his own bait company, established 2020, Young's Bait and Lure Company. You see his number on there? I like this sticker from my truck. I'm not drunk, I'm scouting. As my wife can attest to, as I zigzag on the road looking for deer and looking for fox. Yeah, that. All the wives out there know what I'm talking about. He sent me a bunch of baits and lures. K1. Got a whole pile of different ones. Hiram's private stock. I got a whole pile of different ones. Young's Bait and Lure Ambush Predator Bait. Sawmill. This is Sawmill Predator Curiosity. That's Young's Bait and Lure. Final Step. This one I found really interesting. It's called Agent Orange. Oh yeah, me and Sarge opened this. It's pure skunk essence. That's what Agent Orange is. It's in like a little seal foil bag. I open this bag, all you can smell is skunk. It's freaking awesome. Smells like trapping season. Love it. Love it. But he sent me a whole bunch of stuff, so a huge thank you to him. And go check out his lures. We looked at the baits. I haven't used any yet. Some of the baits are mild for warmer weather conditions. Joe runs a trap line in Maine, so he traps in where it's pretty cold, right? You know, he's close to the Canadian border. So some of his baits are a little stronger. Some of his meat baits have skunk essence and stuff in it as well. So that scent tends to carry a little better in colder weather. So you might want to try him out and you know, help him get his bait business off the ground and up and going. Matt Brophy, Epler Fur, here in PA, he sent me some nice body gripper, Magnum body grippers. Got a half dozen of those. Big shout out to Matt. I wouldn't have got any of this if it wasn't for him. Got one from Trap Shed Supply in Georgia. Great company, these guys. Fast shipping, they have your orders out real quick. I already ordered some more stuff from them. They sent me creme de la creme. They sent me a full dozen NB 550s, which, as you can see, I have rigged already with chain. I just haven't dyed and waxed them yet. But yeah, I have it rigged with some super stake chain, so I already have them tagged. I have wanted a set of NB 550s for quite a long time. I do have another dozen of the Duke, the Pro Series 550s. So I will be using both of those traps this year. The MB is really one of the best, probably one of the best traps you can get. Comes ready to go out of the box. Cast iron jaw, as you can see, these are all offset jaw. Super strong, base plated, double, like real heavy MB swivels on them, double swivels on them. It's like you don't have to do anything to this trap. You just wax it and put it in the ground. So big shout out to Trap Shed Supply. Got another packet from Robbie Gilbert from Trapping Time TV. He's also here in Pennsylvania. He sent me some coon bait, sent me some fish oil, sent me some DPs, the Duke DPs. Have some of these already. Now I got more. Also, he sent me some cable extensions. Thought this was a pretty good idea. So you can actually anchor the trap to a tree or to a pole. You know, you can anchor it around something that you don't have to use a traditional stake. Actually, there's a cable extension on it. So of course the trap you would stick into the ground. So you don't have to use an anchor. You can, like I said, you can wrap the cable around the tree or around the fence post or whatever, and the coon will be here waiting for you. And I really like using DPs for coons. I have had some issues in the past that you know, coons will have foot damage because they will pull and pull and pull and yank and twist and roll, and sometimes chew. You don't want that. The DP, of course, prevents that. So Trapping Time TV. Check those out. Check them out on YouTube. You see it on his logos here on the coon bait. Here's a YouTube channel. He also has a TV show, so you can check him out. He also sells trapping supplies, so check out his website. Was there more? I think that might be it for now. I got everybody. I got Joe. I got Murray's. I got the Trap Store. I got Hags. I got Appler. Okay, for now, that's everybody. Don't want to make the video too long. If I get any more, everybody's going to get a shout out. So I'd like to thank everybody for sponsoring the giveaway for Joe. That's a big help. It's definitely kind of a dream come true for me. I got more trapping equipment than you can shake a stick at, which is going to help me this season. As some of you know who watch my channel, I've been on a mission to try and catch a coyote. I've not caught a coyote. Coyotes they were not very prevalent. Actually, in my area, they were non-existent up till a couple of years ago. Very few. They started getting more and more and more. Now I get a few more, you know, a little more trail camera pictures of them. I don't have them consistently where they're traveling in my area consistently, but enough that I have a chance of catching one. Especially in the winter, they have a tendency to follow deer trails and follow the deer. I catch them on the trail cameras, you know, following the deer trails. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna put traps out and see what happens. I'd really like to catch a coyote though. I also got a tag this year for fisher. I'm going to look in an area north of here and see if I can find a fisher. Never seen a fisher, usually in the areas like deer hunt and stuff. I've never seen a fisher. I got to move a little bit further north from where I am. I have heard stories and rumors and people, you know, people giving me like little bits of information here and there as to where I might be able to find one, but there's a lot of factors involved in that. It's been able to check the traps, putting traps in areas I can check regularly, work, you know, there's a lot of time restraints around that, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, big shout out to all the folks who sent me stuff from the shout out. A big shout out to Jakey Crack Outdoors. A big shout out to Matt Brophy from Epler Fur. And a big shout out to Joe Young, the Young Bait and Lure Company, for putting that on with the Trappers United. Also, like I said, it's beneficial. Join your state organization, join your national organizations for your hunting and trapping. Otherwise, we won't be able to hunt and trap. Just remember that. All right, thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll get some more videos up, and I'll see you on the next one.